Hello Red Class, hope you're all keeping well. Welcome to story time today. The book I'm going to read today actually has two stories in it, but I'm only going to read the first one for today and I'll read the other one another day. The story is called The Boat Race by Jane Hissey. And as you can see, I'm wearing my paper boat hat today. Maybe you can make one. Right. It was a warm sunny day. Little Bear and his friends was exploring the garden shed. Bramwell Brown was tearing up sheets of old newspaper. "What are you making?" asked Little Bear. "Wait and see," said Bramwell as he folded a sheet of paper over and over again. At last he held it up for the others to see. "It's a boat!" cried Little Bear. "Please make more. We can race them down the stream." Bramwell had plenty of newspaper and soon he had made everyone a paper boat. "Let's try one out in Sailor's bath," suggested Rabbit. Sailor was having a lovely time rowing around and around an old tin bath. "We just want to see if this floats," said Rabbit, lowering his paper boat into the water and giving it a push. It sailed well at first, but then they watched sadly as it went all soggy and fell over in the water. "Oh no," cried Little Bear, "it's sinking." Bramwell examined the paper boat. "Oh, that's because they're not really boats at all," he said. "They're hats, pirate hats." "We can't have a boat race with hats," grumbled Duck. "Of course we can," said Bramwell. "We'll build boats out of things in the shed and wear the hats to sell them." "A boat each?" asked Little Bear. "Well, let's make two boats," suggested Bramwell, "and Sailor can use his own, so that makes three. That's enough for a race." There were lots of bits and pieces in the shed to make into boats. Rabbit found a little wooden basket. "This could be our boat, Little Bear," he said. "We just need a mast and a sail." Sailor was helping Jolly, Duck and Bramwell build a raft out of sticks. "We'll need to make it strong," said Duck. "I don't want to get wet feet." "We won't need a mast for our boat," laughed Bramwell. "Jolly has such a long neck, he can hold the sail." "What sail?" asked Duck, looking around. Bramwell found a green umbrella. "If Jolly holds this," he said, "the wind will catch it and blow us along. We're sure to win the race." When all the boats were ready, the toys pulled them down to the stream. Sailor tied his boat to the raft and had a ride all the way there. "This is easy sailing," he laughed. Just as the boats touched the water, a big gust of wind blew them away from the bank. Sailor was still tied to the raft, so he went too. "I can't win if I'm tied on the back," he cried. Rabbit didn't have time to jump into his boat. "Stop!" he called to Little Bear as he ran along the bank. "Wait for me!" But Little Bear couldn't stop. "You're going too fast," puffed Rabbit. "Lower your sail and you'll slow down." Little Bear climbed the mast and tried to untie the sail. He didn't see the bridge over the stream. "Look out!" cried Rabbit, but it was too late. Duck's raft had nearly caught up with Little Bear's boat when the mast hit the bridge. Little Bear flew through the air, bounced off Jolly's umbrella and landed in Bramwell's paws. "Phew, that was lucky," gasped Little Bear. "Not for us," grumbled Duck. "Our raft was only meant for three, and now there are four of us. You are making us sink." It was true. They floated under the bridge, but the raft was getting lower and lower in the water. "Help!" they all shouted together. "Where's Rabbit?" cried Duck. He was there on the bank a moment ago. Then they heard a familiar noise. Looking up, they saw the little wooden plane with Rabbit as pilot flying across the garden. "Rabbit to the rescue!" Catch this rope, he called to the sinking sailors. I'll give you a tow. Bramwell caught the rope and tied it to the raft. As Rabbit towed them to the bank, Sailor untied his boat and sailed on down the stream. Rabbit landed the plane and bounced over to where the others were waiting. Oh, thank you, Rabbit, cried Little Bear. You saved us all just in time. It's a pity nobody won the race, though, muttered Duck, and at that moment Sailor came rowing his boat back up the stream. It looks as though I won the race, he laughed. I'm the only one left with a boat. Well done, Sailor, said Jolly. In future, I think we will leave all the sailing to you. Well, just stay on dry land and watch. That's the end of the story about the little boat race. Hope you enjoyed the story, and you can look around your home and see if you can find some bits to make some boats and that, some paper, perhaps make a paper boat and wear it as a hat, or find some sticks and make a raft. Have fun. See you all soon. Bye-bye.